In that case, welcome everybody to Retro Book Club, featuring 4 people? Yeah, Toon's going to be sitting out for this week, so we've only got 4 games for you tonight, but we still have 4 times the pain, we'll call it that. I, as always, will be your host, Ocalia Games, and I am joined by StarmanRandom.
Hello.
I'm joined by Polk Kitsune.
Hello!
And I am joined by Terravan. Alrighty, so we have our players, we have our games, our order for this week. I'll be leading us off. StarmanRandom will be next. Then Polk. And lastly, Terravan. So, let's begin with a wonderful game that I have that I don't think is going to last long. Not because it's bad, but because it's short. And that's going to make a lot of sense when we open up the game, why it's short. Because I'm going to let the title of this game speak for itself, because we have Samus goes to the fridge to get a glass of milk.
Oh, God.
This is a, I guess you could call it a ROM hack?
Played this the other day.
Yeah, I asked Farron to give me this for today.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, why? Oh, my.
This is a hack of Metroid Fusion, asterisk. It's more of a shitpost more than anything else. But I don't think this is going to take long for people to finish it all, and then we're going to be moving on from there. But at least we will have this in our lives.
Adam, authorized milk.
Adam, bring the brain bleach.
Only a small subset of players get to see the 2% milk.
Samus has acquired milk. Now she must escape if the fridge explodes.
Let me go ahead and
The milk is clean. The universe is now at peace.
let me bring us over to the game screen. So once everybody is ready to roll, I will count us down.
In the mid-23rd century, the humans had to leave Earth's orbit into the outer reaches to find more calcium.
Alright, well, I'm going to count us down officially now, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Samus goes to the fridge to get a glass of milk.
Give milk.
Uh,
It's Samus.
Enjoy this shitpost. Hey Samus, can you go to the fridge and get me some milk? I know it's like 2 a.m., but God, I'm thirsty.
God, I'm thirsty.
because of course.
Oh, but I like Fusion. I never 100%ed it because, Jesus, some of those power-ups.
I'm gonna die immediately. Apparently in this shitpost. Oh, good job, me.
Yeah, they said.
I gotta remember how to fusion, apparently, because I'm guilty of... I think...
Here.
Actually, no, I think most of my experience with,
With those 35
yeah. I laughed real hard at that as well.
It's the milk!
Congrats on having the milk.
Got some milk. Me.
Piss.
You also have to fight the Omega Metroid for some stupid reason.
Because why not?
I don't know if it's just because I'm bad at Metroid, but, despite just being a small shitpost, the lead up to the milk is actually more difficult than you would expect.
I get a feeling you have more energy tanks than you get at the moment when you reach these enemies.
Yeah,
Oh my god, the noise of picking up energy tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. Fuck me, man. We always get there. When I ran through this earlier to make sure I could at least finish this, I wanted to make sure I could at least get there, but I think the beginning part is harder than what comes after.
Oh, I'm curious what's gonna happen when I get to the boss the second time. When Farron got to the boss the second time, it spawned dead.
It has milk.
That's good programming.
Okay. Yes.
That's a sound they'll never get old. It's spawned!
I believe this is my...
Yes! Yes! It even says yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it!
Congrats! I'm pretty sure I can...
There's a winner.
Where do I win?
Milk!
You get milk. Isn't that by itself a wonderful reward? Yeah.
Best reward. Well, I died for milk.
As far as hacks goes, this is probably one of the best hacks I ever played.
It's a good goof, I'll give it that.
Get milk, please. Smiley face.
Of course, now I get through without taking a single hit. That's how it goes. Here we go. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this up.
Please.
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Mmm, energies.
Yum, 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 yum.
Who has the milk?
But you died to...
I didn't die to the actual boss fight when I was running through this earlier, so I shouldn't have that happen. I think I did at least get close to dying.
Okay, so you get a chance to you do get a chance to kill it. Because you can.
Yeah, try.
Yeah, it's dead. Kaboom. And credits.
Congrats, you got milk.
We didn't even bring the milk back. Yes.
Can we get a quad clear of this dumb video game?
The possibilities are not zero.
You just gotta shoot the thing a bunch.
What's with his head?
I believe you gotta shoot... Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
What happened?
And we have a quad clear. Congrats, everybody.
Yay! Everybody's a winner.
I will state I do not know too much about the inner workings of the ROM hack or some of its mechanics. I just saw it fair and point for showcase, and I decided, you know what? Yeah, this belongs here. This belongs in RBC.
Take that, Starman. I did it in 0 minutes somehow.
You had to start over because he died. You died.
Hey, I died multiple times. It's fine. Alright.
I got to the boss first try.
Well, congrats everybody. I guess we're done with our first game for the night.
Wow, we did a record on this show.
Mercy killing. I'm not... Alright,
Since let's get our prizes.
Since that game was so short, I'm not gonna bother making people sit through a 1-minute break. Because that was only like 6 minutes. So, I think we're just going to go ahead and right away jump into the second game of the night, which is Starman's game.
Hello. What I have for you tonight is a game that I remember renting as a kid, starring a limbless wanderer exploring a strange world. It's Tonic Panic. It's not Raven, it's Tonic Panic.
Tonic Trouble, in fact.
Trouble.
Tonic Trouble.
See, ads for this in magazines. I never played it. I assumed it was awful, but I heard that it's not actually that bad.
You should temper your expectations on if it's good or not, because this is an N64 platformer.
Oh, I should.
Our movies are too lovely.
Oh, I should temper my expectations because it is crashing my RetroArch from just loading it, and consistently at that. I can flip over to. I can flip over to BizHawk if I need to, if it's working for everybody else.
If you can't get it working, I did give you a backup.
You sure did.
Is working on my side.
Alright.
Mothership Albatross is back from another exploration mission. And another Monday for Ed. Something.
Yeah, it works in BizHawk for me, so I'm going to configure controls, make sure it is cropped correctly on my stream because of that. So it's going to involve a little bit of additional setup, but we'll get it working. It's hard.
Rayman, you unleashed terribly.
It's hardly the first time I have had to switch over to BizHawk for an N64 game when it was working fine for me earlier in testing for RetroArch. The same thing happened with, I want to say it was Glover that happened with me for. But that's also Glover.
It just seems to be a general feature of the games I pick out.
Oh no, it's still cropped actually from when I had to set up BizHawk for this, so no, we should still be good for this.
Was this made by the people who made Rayman? Or
Yep.
the Rabbids?
Yes.
It's something that explains so much.
Yeah, this is Ubisoft. You do not have a controller pack. Insert it now or game will not be saved. Oh no! Alright,
Anyway.
I'm ready to start when everybody else is.
Oh,
Can
wow,
you
eventually,
I mean, if you're only just at the start of it, then it's... Oh wait, were you just watching the track? Alright, anyway, we're all on the title screen. Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tonic Trouble. Name the game. Ah! Tell me the wonderful story of Tonic Trouble. Video game.
Why is this? When do we start with snowboarding?
Yeah, are you already snowboarding?
Well, sledding was enough.
Sledding, snowboarding, tomato.
Oh, it was crap we were supposed to pick up, I think. Oh no, we didn't get any of it. Oh, we got hurt.
Well, don't do that.
Oh, we could just die.
Bad. Ouch.
Oh no, sheep. Oh no, big fish. Oh no, angry carrots. Yeah, this game is weird.
No kidding.
It's like, it's just like, what the fuck? That's did all that's all this other shit.
There's a great man.
Ed Earth here. What do you think our point is? A garbage dump? Alrighty. Yep, I am at some sledding now, apparently. Because, why not?
Sure. So Sonic does, right?
Makes sense to me. Well, no. I think that's
We got
more...
2 squirrels, 1 of 10 kilometers.
What would you call that? Roadboarding, if we're talking Sonic Adventure 2? I wouldn't exactly call it skateboarding. But I guess that's supposed to comparison to actual terms.
The destruction of government property.
That too, but minor point.
Alright.
Wow! And then I ran into a tree. Like the dingus and mingus I am.
That is not a particularly compelling character.
No.
Oh, I finally lost a life.
Oh. Goodbye, me.
Was that another secret? We got another thermometer.
Yes. Wow, it's pretty...
Yep.
It is a little difficult to see what path you need to take for some of these.
There's the retry finish line.
Okay, Tommy.
What's up?
You should pause the game and see all the MacGuffins you can pick up.
Oh yeah, this is very, very much a collectathon.
What?
Oh yeah, I see a bunch of different things. Looks like it's 8 different things the game keeps track of. I guess 9 if you count the one that doesn't say indicate that there's a specific amount of them in the stage.
This is very much Ubisoft trying to make their own, Banjo-Kazooie,
Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64.
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh.
I feel like
character.
I feel like with the number of different collectibles they have in this game, they're really taking the rhetoric of collectathons going a step too far and trying to include too much game, because that was a problem with Donkey Kong 64 and somewhat Banjo-Tooie as well. They just
too much too big.
I think it hit DK64 harder than it hit Banjo-Tooie.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But Banjo-Tooie didn't get away unscathed though.
No. And the number of characters really did not help Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, it felt like you were basically playing each world 5 times.
Although there was one Jiggy and Banjo-Tooie that I never got. That was the second American area.
Oh, that one, yeah. I remember that one taking me a while for Canary Mary. Canary Mary.
Wants to suck on my tonic?
It was really rough.
Terror.
Alright, so I made it to the bottom of the slope. Yeah, just slowly meander your way over to the portal, huh?
Yep. Did you go to one that says finish or one that says retry?
Finish.
There's 9 levels, and Keyscope is considered the first one.
Yeah.
An interesting play to make, I assume, the actual platforming part is the main game. So it's an interesting play to, make essentially a minigame the first bit of gameplay you do.
Well, it's what Sonic 2 did. Sonic Adventure 2 did.
Yeah, but also Sonic is an established character. So it gets a little bit more of a pass. Alright, so I guess this was the overworld.
I was expecting someone a little bit less purple, and look at her.
Alright, into what the game is saying is the Docks Cave. Veritasu. That's colorist. Alright. Ow. Ah, good. Lava, lava, and more lava. I'm glad I've picked the place filled with lava to begin with.
Sounds like a lovely place. Sounds a little colder than our current climate.
Alright. At least it looks like it's pretty straightforward. Follow the path, get taken in a different direction, continue on the path that you get taken to. And the jumps don't seem too hard to make either, so... Where does this portal lead?
Oh, lovely. Finally out of this. Nice purple me.
I need to check something else as well, because this thought has crossed my mind. It looks like it's the same number of collectibles consistently across each world. So it's not like, oh, one world has 10 of this collectible, but another world has 15. No, it looks like it's the same numbers across the board. I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do. It definitely looked like I was walking across that and not, you know, grabbing onto a ledge. I'm gonna assume that this game needed a little bit more time in the oven, bug-wise.
Yeah.
But then again, N64 game. There's a lot of N64 games, good and bad, that need more time in the oven when it came to bugs.
Yeah. Yeah. The QA wasn't exactly as, well, I say that. But shovelware still happened. Yeah, I do.
I mean, this game seems like it still has some quality to it.
Mm-hmm. And this was before the times you could do patches and such.
Yeah. Alright, what's this way? Oh, is it just another one of those? Okay. I've been playing this game for nearly 10 minutes now. I can't tell if this game's supposed to be linear or not. Is that a problem?
Hey, young man, do I look like a killer vegetable? No, so get me out of here. Me. Something courting his daughter. Really? Doc's Cave.
I got 7 out of 20, whatever this is. Okay, so what? Oh god, okay. This is a clunky way to push something around. Well, already. I think by pushing something, I have made popcorn. Okay, so that sends the camera back behind me.
I've retried the sliding thing a couple of times, and they really want you to work for that minute 35.
Does anybody know if you even get anything if you beat the minute 35?
No idea.
It will remain a mystery unless Sarah can do it.
Okay,
can I
get 10 thermometers and you get
Yeah,
extra
can we
50
start?
that bar.
I have become Super Ed now. So now I can open bars, apparently. Oh, god, the game was not kidding. Noticing the game is being generous, though, with the number of extra lives it's getting me.
Because it will kick, because it wants to lure you into a false sense of security. There are some real bullshit boss fights later.
Oh, good. I don't know if we're gonna get to any of said bullshit boss fights, but we may.
Possible.
I don't know how far you gotta play to reach one. Oh, I'm getting yelled at by Corn now.
Corn will do that.
Yeah.
This is corny jokes.
Yeah, well,
Please ignore
it really could not be any more obvious what the game is hinting at for me to do.
Did the game crash on me? I got in this elevator and it just stopped.
I'm going to assume it did crash because I got in the elevator and let me go up. Alright, I defeated Corn.
Well, I shall end up watching Okami play this instead.
Oh, good. Alright, I think that's the way I came. Where's it? Yeah, because I didn't pick that up. So this is the way out. Into the next area, I suppose. Or am I going backwards? I could not really tell which way was backwards and which one's... Nope, this looks like it's forwards.
Oh, there's no...
Okay. It's like a pretty... Yeah, it's just a keep going up, it seems.
You get to taste popcorn and its amazing side effects. That does not sound troubling at all.
Oh no, not the boulder. Ow. I'm gonna have to deal with... Oh, I guess I'm not gonna have to deal with boulders falling over. Oh, my life gauge has increased by 1 point. I couldn't even tell that I had a life gauge. Well, I could tell what it is. I couldn't tell what the maximum was supposed to be. The Doc's toasters have gone crazy. The toasts are burning hot. Okay.
Hot toast, baby, hot toast.
Okay, so I have a strafe button. That's good to know.
On your toaster, man. Turn me on.
Humans own popcorn. I don't get it. I do not get it.
Alright, so this doesn't seem too bad. It's just a lesson in how to sidestep. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Oh, well, I guess I'm never gonna have that. Oh god, I've got more toast. More toast coming my way. What obstacles should we have in our video game that we're making? You know, burning toast, coffee, game crashing. Yeah, my game crashed as well.
The biggest obstacle ever.
Alright, in that case, I think I'm going to, since we've had a game crash for 2 people, I'm gonna let the timer run till we hit, 17, let's say 17 or 18 minutes on the clock, and then we'll move on to the next game.
Okay, that is some bad popcorn. Like, holy jack moly.
So this game was actually made so Ubisoft could test out the engine that they were going to make Rayman 2 in.
Oh, yeah?
I see that.
Which is why, you know, it's like this, and like why there was never been any follow-up. Secondly, apparently, at the beginning, when the tonic goes in the river, it turns the river into sangria.
Mm-hmm.
So the entire world is on magical booze.
Popcorn.
Ah, you're getting attacked by corn as well.
Yep.
Pay us $60 for a tech demo. Also, that point, people paid money for this, and I mean, you could probably pay money for worse on the N64, but you're essentially paying for a tech demo when you get down to it.
Yep, I remember these being put up on Nintendo Power back then, and the advertisement for it.
Also, how's that race going, Terror?
I can answer that for you. Just a moment.
That was a load of corn.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna make it to the Screaming Toast, which is where my game crashed.
Well, maybe if I hurry a little bit.
Maybe, but
This is how it's going, Akami.
Ah, I see. Perfect. Oh man, you may need to send me that image later. I might have to make that a Discord emote. I assume you took that image from the game. It definitely looks like you did.
Yeah, it's the paint stain.
Yeah, send me that later. I'll edit it a little bit and probably add it as a Discord emote.
Oh, lovely. Can't wait to look at to see it.
Alright, I think at this point, with 18 minutes past on the clock and the game having crashed for 2 of the 4 of us, we're going to go ahead and mercy kill this and move on to our next game after a short break. So, when we come back, we got Polk's game up next.
Hold on to your butts.
Hey, maybe this one won't crash in RetroArch or BizHawk for me.
I mean, what a wonderful start to RBC, though.
Oh, you
one
know.
Ship host and one corporate ship host.
Yeah. One ship host and one corporate ship host. Yeah, that's a way to phrase it.
The night 2 doesn't show up is when everything crashes. Shows how essential he is.
Yeah, I looked at the list of games that we had for this week, and I'm like, this is going to be a very interesting week, isn't it? And based off the first 2 games alone, I think you can see why I thought that.
Possibilities are endless.
And just wait till you see the other 2 games we've got for tonight.
Oy.
We'll see what we think of those. Speaking of the other 2 games for tonight, break time's over. Polk's game is up next. Tell me about your game.
Well, this is one I actually got to discover very recently, thanks to a certain show. And this game actually never got, well, okay, it did not get originally released when it's supposed to, but a fan club actually made the Kickstarter to get it re-released around 2017. But how do you feel about the video game on Super Nintendo all around Bill Clinton's cat? Welcome to Samus the Cat Rocks the Hill.
Yes, this was Polk's recent game from Cuso Grande.
The Super Nintendo.
Oh, I see we're let's see.
Surprisingly enough, Samus the Cat Rocks the Hill is in the Twitch database. Yeah, I can't believe we're getting this political.
Yep.
Seconddimension.com.
It is hilarious.
It said it didn't exist.
It does exist.
Someone actually licensed. I mean,
Yes.
I
The Samus the Cat fan club.
will point out that there is a difficulty selection if you want to modify the difficulty for either make it easier or harder. So get that done if you so desire.
I will tell you early on here, in order to progress, you're going to want to grab onto some cables. That button will be the hitting the jump button a second time. It'll come up early, you'll have to do it. So I'm saving you all the trouble there.
Alrighty.
truly, we are gaming in the Clinton years.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, if everybody is set to go, I am going to count us down. Starting in... Wait, I'm still in studio mode. I'm smart. I thought I hit the button to flip me over. Good job, me. Hang on. There we go.
Everything's breaking!
No, this was just me being stupid. Alright, for real this time, though. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Socks the cat. Rocks the hill. Alright, I learned very quickly that you also appear to die in one hit when I was testing this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well.
Yep, you've got 9 lives.
Yeah. You know,
need most of them.
You're a cat. Gee, where is this sound? Why does this sound all too familiar? Ow. I guess it's more like you have 9 HP. Is a better way to look at it.
And there is 3 continues, so it is generous in that part.
Yeah, maybe you'll come into a wall again.
Yeah, well, can somebody help me with my American president? So, you know, help the Canadian.
You'll be fine.
Oh no! That rat had a heart attack. Call an ambulance.
I'm also really bad at remembering years as it is, so it looks like most of the questions are like which president was president for what years.
Yep.
So I would probably be very bad at that. For the aforementioned reason of being bad at years.
If you're able to get it, you do get an extra life and extra continue. At least when I made it.
Yeah, I know it was commented on that the person who did the best in the game was the Canadian.
Yep.
James the Adonis Polk.
Meow. Truly, this is peak gaming.
I know it's surprising amount about presidents just because stupid quizzes the past 20 years.
Ow.
Oh, you can swing off those. Okay.
Yeah.
We are the mediocre president. Won't find our faces on dollars or ounces.
I have a feeling I'm going.
I died in 30 days.
I got the feeling I'm going to be taking a death pretty soon here.
Meow.
Hopefully the game is extra generous in lives. Like every goldfish you have is an extra life.
Oh, I made it to the end of the stage, it looks like.
Ooh.
Oh, I made it to the boss, rather.
Yep, every stage is a boss.
No, there's something I need to know what it is. I think I found a secret.
Secrets.
Oh, and if you find a scratching post, duck, and attack, we'll get you to scratch it and get the item, whatever it is. Because, of course, you're a cat.
Excuse you, could you quit tossing your balls at me? Alright, you're dead. Alright, I'm on to stage 2, it looks like.
Yep.
So how far did you get in the match for this game?
No, I have to count numbers here. I believe it's about 8 or 10, if I'm not wrong.
I can believe that, seeing how short these stages are. Did you ever have to deal with the notion of getting a full game over and having to start from the beginning?
Yes, I did.
Just thinking about the implication of a Bill Clinton game being full of balls.
Although it might seem a little generous at times here, there's a section that's really, really,
You're supposed to press jump again, that's right.
Yep.
Oh my god, that guy just kung fu kicked a cat.
Okay.
Indeed.
I had to get used to it.
Thankfully, no animals were harmed in the creation of
Ow.
this game.
Okay, I'm
Who the hell
clearly...
is this boss supposed to be anyway?
A journalist of it? Or spy?
Okay, I get that I'm supposed to swing across this. I just gotta get accustomed to how it controls.
Good luck.
So, like, I tapped the button, it doesn't work. I actually... You know what? This is actually a good place to practice that, because there's no danger in this area.
That's a good question.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how many people know that.
What?
Who did Bill Clinton beat to become president?
I certainly wouldn't remember that.
Again, Canadian.
It was like some movie I watched recently where it's, who was the first man on the moon? I asked him who was the second man on the moon.
God, this rope appears to control like ass.
That's because it does.
What the fuck? I can't seem to...
Look at that guy.
I can't seem to nail down a consistent way to swing across it. It just seems to work when how it feels like.
Wait, what the hell? I think I just went a different way than I did the first time. Oh.
Yep. The game big fickle. It's a cat. Go figure.
But I want to find that secret I found.
Meow.
Meow! Veritasi's saying it's Bush 1.
Oh, the game over screen is just adorable. Well, as heck, but hey, adorable.
I love how there's a dedicate button to change where the HUD is.
There's also a specific button for emotes, or yawning, or, cat naps.
Yeah, I believe I found it, but it is me cleaning myself.
Yep. Because,
I'm probably
cat.
I'm probably just gonna have to go for this dumb, stupid dumb.
Box number 2.
Nice.
Say hello to Nixon. And the bombs he will drop on you. Yes, he is carpet bombing.
Are we just going to make the notable list of Republican supervillains?
Oh, it likes to poke at every side, seemingly.
Okay, that time it seemed to work, no problem. Trying to get across.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna have to get used to this, huh?
Hey, that secret had 2 HP in it. That was worth it.
I picked up the mouse, and the mouse was like, would you like invincibility? Oh, no, I guess it's not invincibility.
Alright, World 1 done. Time to visit the hippies.
It's 2 stages of world then?
Yep. Most of the time.
Meow.
Oh, I'm getting my ass smashed.
I hate
that.
I hate that I'm starting to get used to this whole swinging thing. It just does not feel good at all, the swinging. I think that's my biggest complaint so far with this game.
And you know what's worse is that so far, I said it's gone through 8 stages. I only used it once in another stage. Otherwise, you don't see it.
Ow.
Sandra says no, whatever. Oh. Let's continue down.
Yeah, I still have a hard time deciding whether to see the counter in the top right that indicates your, quote, lives, whether to see it as HP or lives.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah, because, like, with where it is in the HUD, you'd imagine, oh, that's lives, sure.
Alright, Richard Nixon, eat cat ass.
Every politician's favorite pastime snack. Cat ass.
Please, no pussy jokes.
Alright.
Holy shit, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
You have to keep your own.
No.
Oh boy, I'm gonna totally die. God, the explosion just takes up. No, wait, no, you're dead. Okay, cool.
The explosion has a big.
I noticed. Thank you.
I had to watch out for that.
Alright, so I'm moving into World 2 now as well.
Yep, I just started World 2.
Welcome to protests. Don't stop to count the deaths.
Ah.
I definitely.
Oh yeah, bitch.
I definitely.
Yeah,
I wish you healed in between stages. Now I think about it, but I guess if it's going along with the idea that it's lives, I guess.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, that's my game over.
Yes.
But
This game.
now that I've got more of an understanding, maybe a bit easier now to conserve health. So can you go above 9 HP or / lives? Okay, that's just straight up the maximum.
That's the top you have.
Okay. It doesn't seem like you're gonna have too much of a problem with the game once you start to understand the mechanics.
Yeah, once you get the physics, it's pretty simple. But other times, there's no way you're gonna be avoiding a hit easily. You're just gonna have to take it and hope you find some more fish.
Yeah. The first time I went through this, I didn't really pay much mind to the cords that you had to swing on. I just used the run button to make those jumps.
Yep.
Because you can do that.
It's possible in some cases. Really, at times you can just avoid it altogether. But once you know the swing mechanic, might as well use it. Nope, you do not get. And I'm a green cat.
Dang green cats.
Oh.
Damn, these jumping physics. They are why. Okay, spiders take 1 hit. Good to know.
And most yarn balls that you have here will pretty much kill anything in 1 hit.
I noticed that from the yarn ball I picked up earlier. I noticed a similar deal. So let's avoid these traps. Just get close enough so they spring on their own, because that's how they work apparently. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Why not? The cheese is pretty useless, I feel. Like,
yeah, I didn't really.
All this is stun a mouse.
Yeah, didn't seem to be too useful in the end.
No, I was able to bounce it off a wall at one point and catch it back, but otherwise, yarn is so much better.
Ah, piss.
And oh, nope. Not stop count that stage 2.
Oh, I just wanted to go up there. Oh, you bastard.
Please do not hit me with your stick.
I don't think you get much of a choice on that one. He's gonna stick it to you.
Feels like that sometimes with the projectiles coming along. I assume they're supposed to be barrels.
Yep. At least I don't think it is.
Well, I'm doing about as well as I did last time, which is probably not a good sign. But maybe I'll at least be able to make it to the boss before my next death this time around.
Yeah, you can do it. Next time may be tricky, but...
Hey.
Alrighty.
Well,
Yeah, this damn jump. Or not this one, but one of the ones here. Over a pit where you gotta swing across. That proved to be my undoing, in my last attempt. Because I wasn't used to how you swing across them yet. Even now, I can't exactly say I'm 100% used to it.
It is hard to aim.
And I almost didn't make it, but you know what? I still made it. So, take that, video game.
Oh,
He did.
And notice there was some health back this way, so maybe I should pick that up on my way out. I feel like getting as much health as possible is going to be very useful to survival. I haven't...
Yeah.
Interestingly, I have not found any of the quizzes yet. That have been...
They're all hidden behind the walls, like hidden caches. There's one near the beginning of the game. And just behind a set of crates.
Ah.
Like,
I've been...
it's a little bit tricky.
I would explain, I haven't been actively looking for them.
I've only done about 3 so far, and there's only comes across 2. Also, pushing blocks in this game is tricky as heck. Like, I spent a good 5 minutes trying to figure that one out. You just gotta put the rest of it in the right place and hit the run button.
I say I'm
change your position to push those blocks.
I'm fairly certain many things in this game are tricky as heck.
Yeah,
What is up here?
Yeah.
Darn.
Well, hello, the democratic donkey. It just keeps on printing money. One mercy the game does give for is if you use a continue at a boss, it will restart you at the boss.
Yeah, I noticed that because I did take a death at a boss before.
Here.
I'm
Oh, kill me, donkey. Think of the pancakes.
It looks like at the rate this is going, the same thing's going to be happening again. I'm going to reach the boss and then die at the boss.
Dear Nixon.
so ideas now. Let's get this hat. Wrong? What do you mean wrong? What was I supposed to? What? I don't understand what just happened.
I enjoy that Terror is besides himself.
Oh man.
You're supposed to pick the dates where the president was there. Suppose that.
Yeah, easy.
That didn't ask me a question, is it?
Okay, I made that fucking jump. Game line, I did not face through that platform. Oh my god, die, you fucking rats.
Hopefully you don't do what happened to me on one of those stages. The camera literally panned underneath the floor. Like that.
Alright, Nixon's dead again.
I can't believe Richard Nixon's fucking dead. Wait.
Yeah, this game is something. I'll give it that.
Indeed.
I don't suppose there's any idea how many stages are in the game.
I checked the video, I believe there was about 14, but supposedly there's a lot of stages. Like, when they remade the game, they decided to add even more to it. Like, supposedly a very cruel labyrinth sewer level.
Ah, good.
Just what everyone loves.
I love the protesters changing sign and it changes to oof when you hit them.
Yeah.
Don't count the death.
One of
Stage 3.
them decide that they want to throw their sign at you. Okay, looks like that just stuns me.
What the hell is that?
The camera doesn't actually damage me.
What's the socks with wings? Is that a whole continue?
Yes, as a whole goddamn continue.
What? What?
The kitty with wings is all continue.
Oh, come on.
So I guess you really want to find those president quizzes.
Yeah. Whole life, whole continue. It's good stuff.
Eat shit, mouse, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it definitely seems like something that you would really want to be able to ensure your survival a little bit further in.
Meow.
You really had to nail out the meowing.
Yes, I did.
Well done. Well done.
Mm.
Okay, Mr. Photographer, you can get out of here. And you, Mr. Throws, signs at whatever he sees. I'm doing way better on this life, at least.
On this life or discontinue?
On this continue, I guess I guess on this continue, you could say, Again, I keep saying, it's hard to tell which one I classify it as.
Yeah.
Because it functions like a health bar, despite being what the game considers lives.
Indeed, you even see the little cat flying as an angel. That cat be dead. You might see it's catatonic.
Mm-hmm.
Hang in there, baby.
But the amount of...
August 1973.
So I fell in the pit.
But the
And
amount
then I took damage because I ran walking around while the game was fading in before I had control.
But the amount of quote-unquote extra lives lying around, i.e. the goldfish, implies that you would see them as health pickups.
Yep. Also, if you fall down the pit, the game will respawn you back at the pit. Which, if you keep walking, yes, you will fall down that pit again.
I'm into level 3 now. There was no boss for level 2, interestingly.
No!
No, there wasn't.
Ow.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Say hello to Sonic, the presidential nominee, I guess.
Oh, I see why they gave you a mouse here.
Seemingly, the whole thing about him is that he fell down some stairs.
This is a, interesting elevator ride. A Metal Gear elevator ride.
Yep,
could definitely...
with the lasers?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no real way to time this.
Screen is corrupted.
Oh, nice! I got hit by a laser and fell through the platform.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 2 for 1.
You know, game mechanics.
Well, that's what I would call it, that's for sure. I made it to the top. They do seem to give you a lot of health to counteract the number you're going to take from the elevator ride.
Also, the second level on the right side, you're going to find one of those bonus games. On the second or third level of that elevator. Just walk through the wall where the yarn is.
Too bad you can't have Jimmy Carter being attacked by a rabbit. Thanks, Veritasu. I am green.
Indeed. With money ink. One more.
How the hell do you move? How the hell do you move boxes?
You move yourself real close to it, then hit the A button for the user use run. Then your cat will change position to actually move the box.
That is so fucking finicky.
I know! Like I said, 5 minutes to try to figure that part out. And you have to, well, no, you don't have to do it, seemingly. You can't do a pixel perfect jump, but not recommended. Not recommended at all.
Okay, where the heck do I go? Do I jump over to this platform? No, doesn't look like that's what I am supposed to do. Okay. Well, let's do some looking around then. We've got about 6 minutes left with this game, by the way. 4 times up.
I'm just fighting the third boss, which is apparently the representation of the Democratic Party.
Uh-huh.
Yep! The donkey!
Donkey.
It makes you wonder, what the hell is the final boss of this game supposed to be?
Bill Clinton himself.
No, he's at the final part. He
No,
actually pulls out
politics
the
is like an
saxophone.
onion. Both sides are the same. Strick, I don't think that's right, Strick.
And if you think that they're not going with both sides later on, you do fight off the Republican elephants.
Yeah, I figured the elephant was going to be involved.
Sorry. Getting
Meow.
fucking kicked all over the place.
Alright, I found my way out. Stage 2.
I'm not good at platformers. Jesus,
I'm glad
Mother.
I'm glad I'm introduced to the stage with a deficit sign.
Yeah. Because, you know, politics.
Uh-huh. Now I can see why this game was never officially released.
I have no idea what changed.
The reason it never got released is that the company that made it went bankrupt before it could release.
Holy crap, I found another continuum, but this one was just lying around.
Yep.
And I'm still in the first world. Because I'm bad at video.
I've so far in my experience with this, the first world has been the hardest world. World 2 wasn't too bad, it was just one stage. World 3 so far, I seem to be making up the damage that I take somewhat consistently at least. But I haven't really fought a
elevator is where it decides to eat your lives. Then the printing press, it has some jank.
I believe there's a little bit more than jank at play.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
Hey, that's fine.
Sometimes I seem to jump into obstacles without a good chance to react.
We did a race of Wayne's World on Super Nintendo with Infinite Lives. I think Splash quit on 1-2. We all struggled with it, but everyone that beat 1-2 got to at least the end of World 3. Because 1-2 was so bad.
Dang.
Okay, that is a spread shot.
I'm just going to see the game over screen, the full game over screen.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy.
The game over screen was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Ow. It's so good. Oh.
You get your finishes, right?
There it goes!
This way, that's the kind of gift you need.
Mm-hmm.
Bird. Thank you so much, Bird. Let me have my continuing peace.
Maybe we could get in contact with Good Face's bot. Yeah, I'm gonna let the game over screen actually play out on my side, really quick as well, since we're getting close to time anyway.
It's beautiful. You must see it.
I saw part of it, but I skipped past it when I got a game over earlier.
Oh, enjoy. Enjoy.
I think the face on the cat is what makes that.
Exactly.
Just looks so excited to get launched into space.
Best trip of his life.
Alright, well, I'll leave the timer running since we've only got about a minute left.
Hey.
Amazingly, this is the first game of the night that got not get mercy killed.
Well, I mean, the first two games didn't get mercy killed because of unusual circumstances, in fairness. It wasn't the, this game is bad or we're not making more progress reason. It was the, either, this game didn't, everybody finished in like 5 minutes, or this game crashed for 2 people.
Yeah, those are kind of extraordinary circumstances. This game at worst is just being too political.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know who this is.
I
It's
also-
all about teeth.
I also love attract screens that can't play themselves.
I almost got stuck in the stair. I got 10 seconds to soft lock myself. No! Well, I can at least hold left and stay in this. I'm not really soft locked, but as long as I hold right, I'm stuck like this, and I'll take it.
Well, good news. Time is up now. You were free from Socks the Cat, Rocks the Hill.
No, there we go.
Oh,
Take it back.
God.
When we come back, we've got one final game for the night. Caravan's game. We will see you in a bit. I'm pretty sure I said in the Twitch chat after your match, like, I have a feeling I'm going to be on the receiving end of this game in the near future.
Yeah, I had to.
I know you did.
It's too good.
Okami has been privy to my travails over the week trying to find the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been merciful.
You sure have.
Oy.
Yeah, we got a little bit of documentation in our DMs about some of the stuff you were looking over. But maybe another week. Maybe. Well, break time is over. One last game for the night. One last game to wrap us up. It's Caravan's game. Tell me about what you got.
So, Lemmings is a popular game where you tell a bunch of lemmings to go around and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny to watch the lemmings walk around. But that takes too much work, so let's slim that down. Meanwhile, in Japan in the mid-90s, NEC had these commercials starring a monkey called Bazaru. And all the commercials had the same thing where NEC department stores would be selling something, the monkey would be walking there, and then something unfortunate would happen to the monkey for comedic effect. They made a game about it, so we're gonna play Bazaru to Gozaru's game, if you please. That is the full name of it.
Wait, what?
Yep. Bazaru, I'm gonna butcher this, but Bazaru de Gozaru no game de Gozaru is the name of the game that we have for tonight. And if you're unfamiliar with running PC games, or specifically PC TurboGrafx CD games, since those are pretty uncommon here, when you extract the files, you're going to want to run the CCD file in your emulator.
Give me a moment.
This looks... Wow. Okay, that...
The most bizarre week on RBC that has been in a while.
It sure is. Oh, it sure is.
So the goal of the game here is to get Bazaru home with as much stuff as possible. You could buy with you, but that's an optional thing. So basically, you're going to see the whole stage, and before the stage starts, you're going to enter a sequence of commands for Bazaru to do when he hits certain points in the stage. It'll be obvious when you see it. And basically, you have to figure out what moves Bazaru needs to do to get from start to end, and let him go. And if you don't make it, you just try again.
So this is Monkey Programming 101.
Yeah, that was my impression from the few seconds I played this in testing to make sure it worked. It was kind of a put in the sequence of commands, see where that gets you, make some modifications to it if you need to. Kind of puzzly.
And you get to hear the jingle constantly.
Look, I may need to readjust my side.
Uh,
Because I had to load this in something different.
Sure thing. Yeah, I see yours is a little bit off, so I will get that recropped.
Oh, Game Freak!
Oh, this is a... Oh, yeah, sure enough, this is a Game Freak game.
You mean before all the Pokemon and such?
Apparently.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm sure there's a point where it tells you how to play.
I'm sure it does if you could read Japanese.
Wow, this game is actually in the Twitch database. Okay.
Okay, if you keep moving around on the stage screen, eventually the monkey will point at the controller. If you push the button there, it'll take you to a how to play screen that you can't read, but you kind of get the gist of it. Step 1, get Bazaru to the goal. Step 2, at every time he gets to an action point, he'll do the next thing in sequence. The third part is that you watch, see what he does, and I have no idea what the fourth part means.
Profit.
Yeah. Please buy our product. Because Japan is weird, and NEC made, you know, they're part of the PC engine, but they also had stores. I was like, it's like if you went for eggs down to Sony.
How is it loading on your side, Starman?
Here.
I'm noticing you're having some problems.
There we go.
You got it? Oh, I was actually working on grabbing the box art for Terror's backup game in case we had to fall back on that, but it looks like it is working for everybody, so let me...
We've had a very short RBC tonight. We could do a bonus backup game.
Yeah, sure. What? Fuck it. We'll throw in. I guess we could throw in Terror's other backup game if we want to.
I'm game for it.
Just as an unofficial. Sure, we'll have this.
Game anyway, so whatever.
All right. I'm ready to go when everybody else is. I hear no objections. So, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bazaru de Gozaru, no game de Gozaru.
Gozaru's game, if you please.
I know I had minor problems actually even picking the first stage. Not overly hard, but just a little clunky.
So there's 8 worlds, 10 stages per world.
Interesting way.
Yeah, so you get left, right, jump. I think wait, roll. And you do get other abilities too.
Alright. This doesn't feel completely Lemmings-like to me. I feel like, I know I've seen this kind of puzzle game in another game before, but the name escapes me.
I know how to do the first couple levels just because I saw this on an episode of Game Center CX and I stopped watching until I could experience the game for myself. So I was just blown away. Except for the tries, it's just like the Incredible Machine or Lemmings, whatever.
Oh.
Try that.
Yeah. And we got the fuck.
There you go.
You can get the dollar by using a sneak and get binded up.
Nice jump. So far, all 3 stages I've beaten by just putting in the jump command. Right, this looks like it's implying either a roll or a crouch. We'll try this one to start with. Yeah, that's definitely what the game was hinting at. Okay, this looks like another jump.
Oh no, not jump, no! It's gonna hit his head, no!
Gonna bonk. Okay, what is this? Gonna have me try to do.
Yeah, so looks pretty simple.
Hmm. Because I guess we'll try this for now and see what happens. I'm kind of curious to see what this does.
We got another buck.
I killed the boar.
Poor boar.
Well, that wasn't the answer.
Let's try running.
What if it was... Oh, that is the wrong...
Oh.
Oh, there's a 10 yen down there. I want that.
I wonder what happens if we... do this
Okay,
one.
that's when we gotta roll.
Yeah, that's how we do this.
There you go.
Alright, so the monkey's afraid of dogs. That's good to know.
Yep. Too many. Yeah.
I'm sure as we get into some of the later stages, you're gonna have more commands to put in instead of just one so far.
What's that do?
Sneaky, sneaky.
Alright, well, that was not the answer. Let's try this.
How are you supposed to get that 10 yen? Probably gotta come back.
That's what we gotta do, hell yeah.
Go back to this one. I want that 10 money.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Now we're starting to get to some more complicated stuff. Because I've got a bunch of different possibilities of looking at this map.
Nah.
But the question is... Wait, how does this work then? Do I... Every time I hit an exclamation mark, do I just pick a command then? Or...
Pretty much.
It'll do the
It'll do the next one in line?
The next one in sequence, yeah.
Okay. Because there's a bunch of different possibilities I can see on this puzzle, but I can only put 2 commands in, so I need to figure out something based off of that. Alright, let's do some experimenting then. I feel like that's going to be helpful with a game like this. Okay, so it looks like when it gets to the end of a line, it goes to the next one in line. Or, sorry, in the case of the stage I'm on, where you put in 2 commands, it does the first one, then it does the second one, then it goes back to the first one, second one, first one, second one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say here.
Kind of. Oh, yeah. From 20 go to 10. Ooh.
You know, I was expecting, but...
Alright, that's not gonna do well enough. Looks like you don't have a life system either. You can just take as many attempts as you want to, which is nice. That's the kind of thing I would want with a game like this. What if we do this and try to push the spring?
Why do you get a feeling that the game also gets you more abilities as you go through? Like you might get more movements or more moves that you just don't have access to right now.
I could see you just sticking with these 8 that we've got. It's just gonna get more. You're just gonna have to do more possible stuff later on when you get to the point where, Okay, what am I doing with this puzzle? Oh god, there's gonna be a lot to unpack here, isn't there? Okay. So let's see here. Dog, sleep. Help.
I'm looking at all these platforms. I don't feel like thinking.
Yeah, I know, right? I had to take a little bit to look at the stage. It's not as bad as it seems once you figure out what the game is getting at. It just may take a little bit of time to come to that conclusion. Goodbye. Okay. Well, that's clearing on it.
I'm having trouble getting him to turn around after a bit. Like, fall down and getting around the other side. How?
No, the other way. Oh.
Oh, I do have another page. Oh, yeah, now I see what you mean. There's this. I see that there's a second page now. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what this does, then.
Is that tiptoe?
Yeah, tiptoe.
Alright, well, that's probably the one I got a lead for then in this stage. Replace that. And then what?
What do you want out of me?
I think I'm right about what the first command is. Let's try this combo and see what happens.
Yeah, it does thing.
I think sneaking past you is the right first move. Okay, maybe not. You just go off screen at that point. Okay. I don't think I'm wrong about the... Really think I'm right about the first choice. So let's try this and see what happens.
Let's see, select. I want a 10 coin. I'm sitting a bit, but...
Okay, there.
Because you'll just walk around anyways.
Well, I don't think it was a bad plan per se, but it did have some flaws. Alright, let's try that. Followed by that. Actually, no.
So that gives us...
Those two in combination.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna step over you, and then I'm gonna walk past you, and you're gonna be angry at me. Alright.
And there's a start of some progress.
What about that then?
Wow! Holy crap! Oh, me, oh, Tommy. We figured it out at the same time.
Yeah. I was watching your screen to see how that ended up playing out, because I put in my command. I'm like, oh, you put in the same command. Let's see how this plays out. And I'm like, wow, that's awfully convenient.
Nice.
Oh, you can buy stuff to put in your house. Oh man, I can. Oh,
Money's for. Okay.
Alright, so I guess we're on to World 2 then. Alright, so we got two. Oh boy, I've got a fish and a crab to worry about.
yeah. Look at our sweet pad.
This can't end poorly.
And water furniture.
And that goes.
Nice, I got eaten by a fish. Or I got bitten by a fish anyway. Okay, well, let's try... No, not that. Try this. Let's just see what this does. Humor me, game. Nope, that's not it either. I like this game, but it's weird. I think that's...
That it is.
Oh, I have a new command that I can do.
Yeah. Got everything.
Alright, well, that's how I can kill the fish.
Delectable puzzle game. Why do I get a feeling it's not going to be that? It's just that simple. Oh yeah, because this kind of game. Let's be bananas.
Alright. Let's go back to the drawing board then. What happens then? We do this.
Oh, of course. Getting outside the spring.
Oh.
There you go. Good, Mikey.
Yeah.
This game seems to have a lot of everything just falling exactly into place. Like, almost too perfectly.
Just a bit.
I really got that impression from stages like the one that Starman's currently on. This seems like it's easy enough one to do. Yeah, Star and Polk are on the same stage, which is extremely a... how the fuck does this even work?
Yeah. Let's see how the machine works.
How will this play out? Good enough.
That works? That bloody works!
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Like... it's like the incredible machine.
Yeah.
Like, set up your moves, see how it goes, and trial and error to make through. Look here. Yeah! Whatever that means.
Alright, that's a pretty easy solution. So now you're on to World 2 then.
Yep. I like this game. I like it. Quirky as heck.
I'm curious if this will work.
A little bit pushing.
Okay, that didn't go how I thought it would. I just want to see how this plays out.
I can't believe that worked.
What the fuck, sir?
What the hell?
That is definitely not the solution I went for.
No fish.
How feasible is this idea gonna be?
Only one way to find out.
It definitely works. I've noticed that the dance that you unlock, it seems to be a time extension, because I would imagine those bananas, are your time limit.
What do we imagine? Is there no real reason otherwise?
Alright, looks like there's a lot to unpack with the sage.
I think that was actually working. Let's do our monkey dance. Then walk over to dog and book it. No, the money!
Yep, you got fooled by the same thing I got fooled by.
Between.
I managed to buy the best table in the game. Moving on up.
You're moving up in the world.
Okay, that was not right.
Oh, nope. Alright, I think I am on the right track, though, with this stage.
I don't know why I thought that wouldn't work.
This game works in weird and wonderful ways, I think is what we're learning.
Yeah.
So will this work, then? Yeah, it's an interesting jingle for whenever you die.
Bazaru, this Gozaru.
That's a jingle from the commercial tickets.
Yeah.
Imp. That would do it. Okay, not what I thought was gonna happen, but it works, I think.
That's the important part, right?
It might not work, actually. No, it did work. Alright.
Excuse me, I guess
So the name of the game translates to Bazaar to Gozaru, if you please. And the text that flies by every time you start is start, if you please.
Oi. What is this, a Bioshock twist?
No, the money!
What the hell? I'll take it!
That's definitely not the solution that I came up with, Terror.
I'm trying to do that! I do like that there's multiple solutions.
Yeah, some of them are very unique solutions, I'll give it that.
Whoops.
This fucking crab just dropped a coconut on my head.
Well, you gonna take that line down?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't figure this out another way.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay, we're gonna be busy here, aren't we?
Okay.
Get that the other way around. Let's see how that goes. Next time on Mythbusters.
I guess if there's anything we're doing here, it's busting myths about how the hell will this play out. Speaking of which, what the hell is this shit?
There we go.
Okay.
On my knees.
I think I see what the idea is. How do I execute it, though?
How the hell do you get the speed up thing going?
What speed up thing? The, because there's a command to, increase your speed in one direction or the other.
Yep.
I mean, just more getting the play through the playback.
Oh. Okay. I just accidentally did that stage first try, Okami. Just get going at your monkey game.
I'm gonna try this idea and see what happens, at least. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
The fudge.
I think we had a similar idea to her about how we were gonna clear the stage. We just had to take some time to figure out how to execute it. Inga bango. Alright. What?
Gonna push.
What the fuck
Let's
is...
try to drill and then jump. Got nothing to lose.
Well, might as well start by trying this and seeing what happens. If this works, I'm gonna be very sad. That is the wrong command, in fact. Good job, me. Oh. Was not trying to do the thing. There.
Monies. Oh, hey, that worked. Not complaining.
Oh, well, now we got a problem.
I am having controller issues, so I may actually have to call for this game for the moment.
Alright, we're 25 minutes in, so we don't have too much time left to this game.
See how that goes.
I swear to God, this works. Oh my God, this might actually work.
Well, that does it.
It was working for a bit, but I know what to add to this.
Oh, this is when we get to the serious puzzles.
Oh, yeah.
Serious puzzles are serious. Seriously.
Bark, bark.
Oh, what the hell is the rock?
I don't know, you better figure it out.
Wow.
I mean, I'm right there as well, so I'm gonna be figuring it out too.
I'm not sure how to feel about this one.
What happens if I do this?
Shenanigans.
Ah, so you trip when you hit the rock. Alright, let's try this then. I wonder if I just watched the monkey walk off screen to his doom. Yep, there we go. That's how. That's one way to get through the puzzle.
I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Alright, into World 3 now.
Ooh.
Looks like it's a snow world. Which, oh boy, you know what that means. Wonderful wonders ahead of us. Do I got a new action? Oh, I can sleep now.
Good. Let's take a break.
I do find it fascinating that sometimes the game does give you options to put in 3 different commands, and sometimes you don't need all of them.
Oh, I got the 10 yen from that level.
Nice.
You're clear.
Okay, well that's definitely not what I need to do.
All that work for some text I can't even read.
Very good.
Oh, I can't buy the best bed? Damn, I'm gonna have to save up.
Okay, so what the hell does taking a nap do for me then? I'm curious about this now.
As I may actually call it. I'm feeling tired.
Well,
Okay, that's fascinating. In that case, we'll probably forego the bonus game, since it would just be 3 of us. But we still do have the review to go
Rankings.
over, which we'll be going over in about 10 seconds from now. Gonna try this really quick. Also, the bonus game, if had we decided to do it, would have been Terror's backup game, which would have been Zombie Nation.
oh boy.
Alright,
Oh boy.
alright, that's time. Let's get some better music. Let's go ahead and talk about the games that we had for today. As I go to get the list. So we start with the night with Samus goes to the fridge to get a glass of milk.
Oh, that was quirky as heck.
I definitely proved how much I don't play Metroid. But it's a goofy. I think everybody laughed at the Windows sound effect.
Is anybody taking the time to see about the picture at the end of the credits?
Yeah, I remember seeing it from. It showed up on my side for some other people. I remember seeing it from when I saw Farron play this.
It's a treat. For those who have not seen it, go for it.
Yeah.
Have a chuckle. Don't have a cow.
I think it made for a good shitpost game, though, even if it didn't last long because of that. Game number 2 for the night, Tonic Trouble for N64. It broke for 2 of us.
Despite that, still kind of fun.
Yeah,
Until it exploded.
it works.
It's a trial at the very least, but...
Feels a bit dated,
Yeah.
but it functions.
Half time.
Yeah.
50% of the time.
How were your snowboarding woes, Terror?
One day I could have gotten it eventually. But, you know, as far as collecting game goes, that was fine.
Yeah.
You might see things went downhill from there.
So, game number 3 of the night then. Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill for SNES. Politics.
Politics. The controls are weird, but it's so silly.
So weird. Like, why does this exist?
Why did people actually make a Kickstarter to bring it back?
Also that.
It is something that did not need to exist, which exists for no explicable reason.
And here we are. And I still can't decide whether to call lives or call it HP. Like,
yeah.
You could really call it either one, and I could understand.
And hey, you could blow up a cat.
Alright, and last game for the night, Bazaru D Gozaru, no game D Gozaru.
This is great.
Oh yeah, this game was fun. It was really weird and took some getting used to, but...
I want to see this ported over on Game Boy Color. On a portable system, a little puzzle game like this? Perfect.
Yeah, it's probably the best game of the evening. Not that that is saying much.
Yeah. Alright, ranking time! Starting with Starman.
Oh, that stupid advertising game. It's number 1. God help us all. Probably followed by Socks the Cat. By technical reason, the other game that was really a game crashing. Tonic Trouble at number 3, and Shitpost for Samus Goes to the Fridge for a Glass of Milk. Those are my official rankings.
I would probably go, Bazaru at the top. Tonic Trouble, since, it seemed kind of functional, and I do, like, collect the thought, like, when I'm playing a, game in 3D space, I usually, like, prefer 2D platformers, so, like, NES era. But usually when I'm playing an N64 game, my personal taste lies with, collectathons. So Tonic Trouble, checks that mark. Socks Cat Rocks the Hill below that. It works, asterisk. Followed by second asterisk. Followed by, asterisk, infinity. But aside from that, yeah, it's quirky. That's for sure. And then Samus Goes to the Fridge to get a glass of milk. Probably at the bottom on principle of there is the least game out of the 4 of these in that one. But it is a good shitpost. Polk, what about you?
I have to agree that the monkey game is a lot of fun here, a little quirky puzzle game. It's the most finished game of them all, you might say.
Yeah.
I gotta put after that Socks the Cat. For me, I had a whole lot of fun on it. It's got a learning curve on the controls on it, but I had a lot of fun with the humor behind it. It got me a good chuckle out of me. Tonic Trouble I have to put on third because hasn't exactly aged well, and well, can't say it's the best quality for it. I like it. Anyone mentioned he doesn't want to take them more than that full game. As for Samus grabs a glass of milk, it qualifies as a game, but it's so small. So small. It's funny for a chuckle, but I won't be coming back to that.
Alrighty. And lastly, Terror.
Give me more Bazaru to Gozaru, if you please. Then, the Tonic Trouble is... You know what, if I had to rent that back in like a 3-day rental, whatever, I would have played that. It sucks. Oh, I'm so bad at mediocre platformers. They just kick my dick in. And it's barely a game, but
would you say they kick your Richard in?
Ooh.
Oh, gets me right in the Oval Office.
Alright, well, I think we've got our rankings sorted out for each person then, so... What do y'all got going on your stream, starting with Starman?
I may start up free enterprise practice again soon.
Excellent. Is there going to be another tournament coming up on
Oh, yes.
Free Enterprise?
We have the Highway to the Zima Zone coming up again.
Excellent. Good luck in that when that time comes around. Polk, what about you?
I need to get my stream set up properly, and I need to find something to actually play on theme here. I'm again struggling to find the time on it. Fortune just keeps eating my time, and my attention span, and my money, and wait. They say the game is free, but but otherwise, yeah, I'm also looking forward to tournament plays, which they currently do 2 of them. Which looking forward to facing you, Akami, on the
we're gonna be having to sort out when we're gonna be doing that match soon.
Yeah, Terravan's gonna be facing one of 2 of us afterwards.
Speaking of which, Caravan, what do you got going on in your streams?
Oh, well, no, what do I have going on? I'm always working on trying to find stuff to do for retro achievements, getting through my Steam backlog, and doing all sorts of events. I did swap, and I did this, and I'll have to do swap again tomorrow, and then I should be all caught up, I believe. I don't think I have anything else major down the pipes other than the mystery events. So, yeah, no, anyone that's following me can catch all that.
And on the subject of Swap Race, we're starting the very basic preparations for Swap Race 4. So, in another leg or 2, we're going to start bringing together people who have expressed interest in participating in Swap 4 so they can get their game submissions in. We're expecting, with where everybody currently is, we'll probably be having somebody else finish, if not, I don't think somebody else is gonna finish, tomorrow, although it is possible somebody will finish, but I think after next week's leg, at least one other person will be finished. But anyway, as for streams over here on my side of things, we'll be resuming Persona 5 Royal on Tuesday, so I will see you for that. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you.